Is Leroy Allen. I am your inspirational speaker. By telling my story, I'm hoping it will make it easier for you to understand why social and economical injustice has a devastating impact throughout urban America through my story. Thank you for coming to another Urban America Talk. This is episode 2. It's about becoming a man and being raised by the Bible. I think that becoming a man is an individual or a boy to a man that accepts responsibility and respect, and more so to respect life, to respect others. I think that's extremely important. And I think that when you're talking about being raised by biblical instructions, to me, what is biblical instructions is means G-O-D, and if you spell that, it means God. That means good, orderly decisions. You should always conduct yourself and always make sure that the decisions that you are making is in good, orderly decisions, because God had put this for you to learn. My religion is called Pentecostal. Pentecostal is a religion that's basically, we believe in Trinity. The Trinity is the three, which is the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. But I believe that what separates my particular religions from a lot of religions is because we believe in spiritual healing. We believe in spiritual knowledge. We believe that people have discerning spirits. We believe that people can see things and heal other people through God. And this is what separates us more so than anything else. It's the practice of what we believe in, and it's the benefits that we actually get out of the religion, and how we respect people, and how a lot of things that we do not do. We do not participate in godly religions and godly things. That's unreligion. So such as for myself, there is no jewelry that I wear. You're going to see as my hands, I don't wear any jewelries, is because it's not that it's forbidden. We can do what we want to do. But in order for me to show that I am humble, more so than anyone else, is to God. You want to have allegiance to God. You want to bring Him in your life and try to please Him more than anything else. And then therefore, that's when you will see the benefit. My childhood religious experience can go just like anybody else. I never wanted to really go to church. I really never ever wanted to read the Bible. But then after you get older, you realize that these are some of the things that you have to tap onto of when you was a child. No more difference when you was riding a bicycle or scooter. So in our particular situation, when I mean our, my family and our, my brothers and I, we was forced to go to church. And by us, we was forced to go to church, we was forced to put the bow tie on. And the bow tie that we had to put on was something that it was just a clip-on tie. And the clip-on tie is that I never had a male figure in my life to show me any other way to how to tie a tie or how to tie a Windsor knot. And if anybody want to know in the audience how to do this, please reach out to me and contact me, because I'd rather be that person that you need for any instructions if we're going to make sure that your life journey go in a smooth direction without any confrontation, without any stigmatization, without putting yourself in any particular situation. So, my brother and I used to actually hook Sunday school, and one day we got caught down this place called the Penny Arcade. We would go down there and play games and things like that. The money that they would give, my mother would give us to put into the offering cup, no. The only thing that we would do is take the money and go and play games with it until one day we got caught. My mother came down, I guess obviously somebody must have told on her or snitched on us and told her that, hey, your kids is not in church, they at the Penny Arcade. So when she came down to the Penny Arcade and seen us down there, I think that she was just as surprised as I was surprised to see her down there. So when she told us that our punishment would be to read the Bible, and we would have to have a sermon to give her the understanding of what that we read, because a lot of people read the Bible and just don't understand it. So my brother and I, we had basically, our punishment was to read the Bible. But one thing is that I think at that time he gave my mother some lip and she decided to go upside his head, and she asked me, do I have anything else to say? Can I add to this? And I told her I didn't have anything to add to it, and I was guilty. That means I wanted to move forward. I didn't want her to go upside my head. So one of the things about biblical teaching is about reading the Bible and biblical teaching, but to understand that in my situation and how I was raised and how I was born. And sometimes you can be uncertainty when you come in. You need to gravitate to something. You have to belong to something or somebody. So I think that when the religion is a base in your life at an early age, I think that it's like a pillar of strength or some type of building blocks. When you get older, you can always go back to that and revert to that. Because I think that we need building blocks. We need to know who we are, and what we can do. Are we going to be respectful? Are we going to be responsible? Are you going to be a part of something that creates something positive? Or are you going to be negative? Or are you going to find negative things? Or are you going to do negative things? These are the decisions that you must know and try to find this within yourself. And I believe the teaching of the kid biblical instructions when they are really young, I think is a benefit for them to learn when they also are adult. Now, one of the things that I like to discuss that I was taught as a little boy, hopefully that this may have a reflection or some type of a reaction, or for someone else to believe what I believe in. Without a question in my mind, I believe that the greatest gift that God have gave man was a woman. It wasn't water. It was no other source. It wasn't food. It wasn't air. It was a woman. A woman that came here to be our helper. Not someone that we should look upon, that we should just walk over, try to abuse, try to feel as though that we are bigger than them in some shape, way, or form. Embrace them as our partner. And then at the same token, so we can understand and believe that the respect and the responsibility and the benefits of a healthy relationship is extremely important. And I hope that you really got something out of this particular message, because becoming a man is not easy, and also following biblical instructions is never easy, but at the end of the day, it makes you out of a better person.